Hi everyone, welcome to the monthly card collab. This is a collab hosted by Metal Scrappin Chick, and who is Kim, and Crafty Crabb, who is Katie. And every month we have a theme, and we post on the, the third Sunday of every month. So I think that's right. Anyway, yeah, today's the third Sunday. It's the 19th of July. Hard to believe. And our theme this month was baking. Now, I don't have a whole lot of baking stuff, either in paper or sets. So let me tell you what I used. I used Stampin' Up! Products. However, some of them are retired and some of them are current. So I'll tell you which are which. I'm going to give you the current first. I did use Nothing's Better Than. And of course, for baking, it had to be the cookies. So I used that and the coordinating dies, which are called Love You More Than dies. But this is available as a bundle now, actually, in the month of, it's in the annual catalog, I guess I should say. I used the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder, also in the annual catalog. I used the In Good Taste Designer Series paper, which is a 12 by 12. It's got all kinds of textiles and stuff. I used this one as a background. And for the cardstock colors, I used Early Espresso, Blushing Bride, and Whisper White. And one other thing that is current is the layering circles. Now, we don't call them framelits anymore. It's just layering circle dies. And I just used one of the scalloped, I think it was this one. I don't know. I hope I even put it in here again. Anyway, I used one of those. Let me put them away. Then for retired products, I just did a huge destash on retired products. I only kept maybe 5 or 6 non-holiday retired products, and one of them was this Apron of Love and Apron Builder Framelits dies. I can't talk lately, so these are not available any longer. I can't remember if they retired last year or this year. I think last year maybe, and I've held on to them because I never got to use them for anything, and I really had wanted them for the apron primarily, and the cute, I just thought it was cute. I also used one of these pearlized doilies, which just retired this year, and I think, and also the coordinating dies that went with this. I think I said that already. So that is the retired product. And one other thing I did use from Stampin' Up! Is that is current is the oh gosh, other than normal adhesives, is these adhesive sheets. They're 6" by 12", and they're really good for if you're doing like word dies and things, which is what I used it for. So let me put that aside. I'd show you the card. Excuse me, I only made one card this time because it took me a little while. So here it is. So this is the Early Espresso cardstock. This is the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. Here's the pearlized doily that's retired. Here's the scalloped circle from the layering circles. And then I stamped and cut out 3 of the cookies. Now if you look at the cookie image, it definitely has the, and it's a 2-step by the way, it definitely has the little bite out of it. Well, I didn't want all the cookies to look like they've been bitten, so I hid the bite marks from these 2 cookies under this one. I glued them down, and I bumped this one up on dimensionals. The cookies is from the dies that coordinate with the Nothing Better Than set. So here's the cookies, and then here is the cookie outline also. Then the apron, I stamped in Blushing Bride on Blushing Bride, and then I ran it, and then I did a mask of the apron with the plain one, and then I took and stamped these utensils in Smoky Slate on the Blushing Bride. Then I removed the mask, and then I ran the apron through the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. Honestly, you could draw an apron if you're any good at drawing that shape. But the dies to that set have the little string and the little bow, and also the mitt that I also stamped on Whisper White in Blushing Bride ink, and it says Baked with Love. And then this is also part of those dies. I just did that in Whisper White and stamped a little heart on it. So today's plan, one other thing I used that's current is the Lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch. Now this goes with a Lovely You, I think it is, stamp set. It comes in a bundle, or you can just get the punch separately, but I used the fancier label. It's about 3/4 inch piece of Whisper White that I stamped in Early Espresso. And the last thing, I think the last thing I used is Champagne Rhinestones, which should be in the annual catalog. They were in the occasions, and they carried forward, and they were on back order for a long time, but I think they're available. They're number 151193. I used 2 here and 1 over the eye in the cookies because I could not get, they were on the, you know, the paper, the sticky paper, adhesive sheets, and I could not get them lined up right to stick to each other, so I gave up and used a gem. Anyway, I think it came out really cute. And then on the inside, all I did was put another cookie and on a piece of Whisper White and put that in to write a little note on, because this would have to go to a friend, and maybe, you know, you're going to have a baking session together or something, or you can write a note about how rough your day is, or, you know, hope your day's going better than mine kind of thing, because, you know, I'm planning on consuming cookies. Or also close to the holidays, or you could bring it to a friend with a you know, a plate full of, or a container full of cookies, and just have a cookie and coffee session, or cookie and tea, or cookie and milk, or whatever, you know, that kind of a deal, you know, get together with a friend and bring cookies, one of those kind of deals. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be eating those kind of things, but I do love chocolate chip and a few other kinds of cookies. Yeah. Anyway, that is my card. I hope you like it. I apologize to those who are watching only because of Stampin' Up, because the Apron of Love is no longer available. But if you already have it, here's an idea for what you can use your existing products with your new Nothing's Better Than bundle, and the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder, which really, I think, added something because it gave the apron texture. Isn't that cool? I love how that turned out. So yeah, all right. I understand this is not like a formal collab, but there are a number of us playing along. So click on the links down below the video and see what everyone else created. I've only so far watched Kim and Katie's, and they're really cute cards. So yeah, go check them and everyone else, and I will see you whenever the next thing is. Have a great day, guys. Hugs, love, and peace, and stay safe.